Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome to my hobby space. In this video, I'd like to discuss whether or not buying used minis is right for you.
Okay, can't wait to get you home. Keep you safe, little buddy.
Nothing beats the feeling of coming home with a brand new box of minis. The feel of the box, the anticipation of the joy you're gonna have building, basing, painting those minis just can't be beat. But sometimes the price of new minis just doesn't match that joy. What do you do then? Well, there are a plethora of websites that sell minis used on the internet. You can find some really good deals on some pretty poorly painted minis. But is it worth your time and effort to redo all those minis? Or should you just go buy new ones? I'm not a competitive gamer at all, so I never need to rush to get a box of minis ready for the table. That gives me the freedom to take my time and enjoy redoing some minis. That makes buying used totally worth it in my case. And if you're like me, then buying used might be right for you too. This year I made 3 Ogroid Therodons with head conversions. I thoroughly enjoyed that project and I wanted to reinforce the unit. GW wanted more than 9,000 yen. That's too much for me. Then I stumbled upon some used Therodons on Mercari. The seller wanted about 6,000 yen for them, and that seemed like a nice deal. They also had the Slaves to Darkness Regiment of Renown, and they wanted about 9,000 yen for that, which is also a fairly good deal. I asked them if they would agree to combine the two. The seller agreed, which saved them some shipping fees and it saved me some cash too. Let me show you what I do with the used minis that I get. Here are the items you're going to need. A tray. Any tray will do, but I like this steel one. An old used up toothbrush. A toothpick or 2 or 3 or more. A coarse brush. This is a tawashi. Some sort of glass jar to soak things in. Simple green. Hand cleaning paint remover. These are the only 2 things available to me here in Japan. In other parts of the world, there's probably other options to use to strip the paint off of your minis. First, I'll wash them in some warm, soapy water. This gets rid of any dust and dirt. After that, I'll soak them in simple green for 24 or up to 48 hours. After that, I'll scrub them down with a toothbrush. And this gets most of the paint off. If there's still some paint hanging on, I'll soak them for 24 more hours. After that, they'll get another scrubbing with the toothbrush. And if there's still any stubborn paint, I'll soak them in a paint remover that I found in the auto section of my home center. It has a wonderful lemon scent. And after a few hours in that, the paint will usually come off. If you do try using a paint remover from the auto section in your home center, please practice on an old kind of crappy mini first. That way, you don't ruin any nice minis. Wash them with some soapy water one last time. Then they're ready to be rebased, repainted, and added to my collection. I've got a lot of minis this way. Sure, it takes a few extra days of scrubbing and washing, but the money saved is totally worth it. And with that money, I can go out and buy some more used minis. So how about you? Do you buy used minis? What are your tips and tricks for cleaning them up and getting them ready to be played on the table? Please share your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. I always read them and I love getting them. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Keep enjoying the hobby.